Happy Thursday. It's been a while. We are back at it at McDonald's. First order of the day. Yeah, BD5. That's the one.
There you go.
Thank you so much. You have a good one. Good morning. As you can see, I'm on my first order of the day. This is a McDonald's, $6 for 2 miles. Nice, easy one. Just dropped off the wife and got this order from McDonald's right by her job. I've been MIA for a while. I just posted the Mexico video yesterday, my last one. Basically just like a montage of whatever videos I took the last few days of our trip. I didn't really make a daily vlog, so hopefully you enjoyed that. Just kind of been laying low. Haven't turned the camera on. I don't know why, no real reason. I guess just laziness. But we've been staying busy. Peyton had a softball game yesterday. We went to the water park the day before. So, yeah. But a full day of working today. Full day of dashing. Got to get our money straightened out after that trip. We're broke now, just like always. Tighten this up a little so it stops falling on you. This is going right in the middle of downtown. That's where we're heading now. So, $6 for 2 miles. Hopefully there's like a hidden tip on here. I doubt it. It says it's going to the security guard. So, at least it should be right by the front entrance. It's a big building. But, let you know how it goes. Beautiful sunny day. Summer has arrived. I'm getting a McDonald's order. Gotta check that real quick. But, big building I delivered to. She was waiting at the front door. Let's see what this DoorDash is all about. $5.75 for 4.5 miles. No thanks. Right across from our arena. I don't even know what's in here. Zeke and Georgie Center? Whatever. Anyway, summer has arrived finally in the Midwest. Yesterday was like 91, 92 degrees. Today's not supposed to be quite as hot. Low 80s. But 70 degrees this early in the morning. That's when you know summer's here. 8:09 a.m. Let's see what our next offer will be. Well, that was awkward. Kind of wish I would have got that on video. It was a duplex, like an upstairs and a downstairs duplex. You know, looked like a house kind of thing. And there's 2 units, 1 and 2. Mailbox is right next to the door, 1, 2. So I walk up to it, and I'm like, this is one of those duplexes where, like, you go into the door, there's an entryway with like 2 different doors where you like knock on 1 or knock on 2. So I open the door. Nope, it just goes right into unit 1. Like, oh shit. So I shut the door real quick. And then 3 seconds later, the guy like opens the door real fast. Like, my bad. Like, I thought it was like an entryway to knock on the door. He's like, oh, you good? Freaked me out for a second. I was embarrassed. But anyway, that's dropped off. So on the west side now, heading over back across the river towards the east side where the restaurants are. Nice little view here of Morgan Street Bridge crossing the Rock River. Head towards these restaurants to see if we can get something else. Hopefully we can just stay down here and just keep getting offers down here. That would be ideal, so we don't have to drive all the way up to the far east side of town, but we'll see. Next order, $5.50 for 2.2 miles for Wendy's. Dine-in doesn't open until 9, so it's 8:40 now, so you got to go through the drive-thru. Normally it's pretty quick, but I've been sitting in this spot for several minutes now. I need to hurry this up. Sitting here waiting at the Stockholm Inn now. Got a $6 for 2 mile order. Should be out momentarily, hopefully. We'll find out soon enough. Little Starbucks action. Drove up to my spot, sat there for a good 10 minutes or so. A little quiet now, kind of dried up, seems like. $6 for 3.9 miles. So went ahead and took it. This put us at 33 bucks. It is approaching 10 a.m. Let's get this delivered. Got the Starbucks dropped off. Customer added $1 to the tip after delivery, so appreciate that. Puts us at $34 at 10:06 in the a.m. This order took us a little bit outside of town, so we're going to mosey our way back. Hopefully we get something along the way. Just dropped off at Mary's Market, $7 for 5 miles. Not a great order, but that put me over my $40 minimum by 11. 10:34, and I'm at $41. Make our way back down to our spot, and lunch rush will be commencing shortly. Hopefully I get one more before then. That would be ideal. I suppose I should hit you with a little update. I did that Mary's Market order that put me at $41. I then got a double order. It was a Panda Express and a Chipotle. It was like $14.83 for 7.7 miles or something like that. Not the best, but I was headed towards the Panda Express anyway. It was a couple miles like in front of me, so I was headed to that direction because that's where my spot is. So I figured since I'm already driving there, that's like 2 miles cut off of it. So realistically, it was like $14.83 for 5.7 miles, probably maybe about 6 miles. So that was quick and easy. Finished that, and then I immediately, right when I dropped those off, I got this double order that I currently have. It is a Baskin-Robbins, a Polar Pizza, and a Papa John's pizza order. Just a pizza and some breadsticks or something like that. $15 for 5.6 miles. So now stuck behind slow drivers as per usual. But yes, I'm going good so far. This should put us at about right about $70, just a smidge over 70. It is 11:25 a.m. This will be dropped off here in the next 10-15 minutes. So we're on a very good pace to hit our $100 goal by 2 o'clock. We'll likely surpass it the way things are going today because it's been quite busy and things are going well. So we'll get these 2 orders dropped off and we'll see what's in store for the rest of the lunch shift. Forgot to turn the camera on, but I just had an order for Disco Chicken. Cool little place downtown. I made a video with this place in it before. Fucking come on. Jesus, what are you waiting for? Oh, sorry, anyway. The guy was going left on a green light. Not an arrow, just a green light. And the oncoming car was like a block and a half away, and he was gonna sit there and wait for it. What? Bro, nobody has time for that. Anyway, cool place. It was in a video before a previous video when I had a night out with the wife. It was like $8.09 for 4.5 miles or something like that. Like the dollars to miles was decent, but they ordered food. Like it was like basically a catering order. So when you consider that, it's a pretty sad tip, really, because it was probably $100 worth of food with like a $6 tip. But whatever, the dollars to miles makes sense. So that's really all that's important. This puts me about $79. I would have you up on my better phone holder, but it's all screwed up right now. I messed it up. Oh, I was just getting an offer and I missed it. I better let you go. Time for an update. I went ahead and I did that. I did a Potbelly order. Came through. I declined a bunch on the way back to my spot. One that I was kind of regretting not taking. It was $17 for $17 for 10 miles for Panera Bread. But I was far from Panera Bread, and that was the direction I was going. So it probably would have been worth taking. But I ended up getting a Potbelly instead. $12 for 6.2 miles. It says it was a catering, which on DoorDash, you can't trust that because I think it goes by items. And it was 15 items, but it was like, the items include like plates, napkins, silverware, desserts. There was like a cookie, there was a brownie, there was like all kinds of little random things that were thrown in. So they count those as items. So it was like a catering order, even though it was only like 2 sandwiches. But it was still a good order. It was $12 for 6.2 miles. Just did that. I accepted this. This is a Dunkin'. I think it was $7.25 for 4.3 miles. So we're doing that right now. Right after I accepted this, I got a Bona Beef order, $29 for 10 miles. I don't even think it was 10 miles. It was like 8 miles or something like that. But it was suspicious because that would be like a $25 tip. And the order was just for an Italian beef combo with a drink. So probably a stolen order that keeps getting dropped. So they boosted the pay, so I didn't even bother doing it. So here we are at Dunkin'. All right, well, another drop-off completed. While I was away, I did do a Jimmy John's, like $5 for 1.8 miles, nice quick one. And then I just, after waiting for a few minutes, I got another one for Taco Bell, $8.25 for 4.5 miles. I just finished that one. It is $146, and our total so far is $122. So pretty good. Not too bad at all. Solid little Thursday so far. I'm going to try to just stay out. It's getting a little warm. May see, I think I mentioned it before, that I have that bad cylinder. So my car idles rough, meaning when I have the air on, it's and then it ends up dying if I'm idling. As long as I'm moving, it's fine. Giving it gas, but when I stop giving it gas, it dies. But I'm getting a DoorDash right now. 1 second. This little one here, 5 guys, $12, 6.8 miles, 6.1 miles, something like that. Anyway, it's going to the Embassy Suites downtown. So not bad. I might take a break after this one. It's $204. This will put me at $134, $135, somewhere in that ballpark. So a good start. Go home and make a grilled cheese or something like that for lunch. Cool off in the nice, cool air conditioning. And be right back out later. So tune back in soon. Embassy Suites, downtown Rockford. I'll bring you along with me. Feels great in here. Going to the 406. Elevator B. Don't even have to hit a button. I love these elevators. I'm getting a Grubhub. Let's see what that's about. Like $6 for 2 miles. 406. So we need to go to the right. $6 for like 2 miles. And the restaurant usually takes forever, so I'm not gonna bother. It's a Vietnamese restaurant. It's like an old repurposed factory. Still got the exposed pipes and all that. It's pretty cool. The rooms are even cooler. Stayed here a couple times just for fun. 406. Could be a higher view, but up here on the 4th floor. Decent little shot of downtown. It's our main post office here. So yeah, Embassy Suites, Rockford. Good afternoon. Back out here at it again. It's 5:51. Took a little extended break. Out here with my first order of the evening. I've got a 5 guys. It's either $19.25 or $19.50 for 10 miles, double order. So I've got 2 5 guys orders right here. Proof. And we are headed across town. So this begins our Thursday evening. This will put us at about $154. Maybe just a pinch under, 153 and change. So yeah, going well. See you soon. Making my way back to my spot from that double order for 5 guys, $19.25 for 10 miles. Just had a Buffalo Wild Wings come through and accepted $17.50 for 6.5 miles. Great order. The only thing that sucks is Buffalo Wild Wings. So my guess is it's not going to be ready for at least 15 more minutes. Still got a couple minutes before I get there, but I might stop and get something to drink along the way just because I know it's going to take a minute. Usually it does, at least. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get over here, change lanes, and grab something to drink. This, oh my God, are you serious? Of course you're turning here. Anyway, I've been stuck behind trucks with trailers all week. I don't know how that keeps happening. But, stuff like that. Just keeps happening. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can get through over here, guys. I don't think I can. So stop at this mobile station. Grab a quick bev. There's Arby's over here that I get orders from occasionally. Nobody likes Arby's. Everybody's hating on Arby's all the time. I like it myself. Thoughts on Arby's in the comments. I think everything there is pretty decent, especially like their appetizers or their sides, like the jalapeno poppers and the mozzarella sticks, and like their sliders are good. The buffalo chicken sliders are really good. So, Arby's, in my opinion. Run into the old mobile station here and grab a bev. Never, never, never. So the Starry up here with the Crush and the mug root beer. Nobody's buying that shit. Rest in peace, Sierra Mist. Went with the brisk strawberry melon. I'm a huge fan of those brisk drinks. I don't like tea. I'm not a tea drinker, but these brisk juices are actually really good. Probably because they're loaded with sugar. But that's okay. Let's meander on over here to B-Dubs before the customer texts me. Why aren't you on your way to the store? Why did you stop? It's happened before. Not very often. Only reason I stopped now is because I know it ain't gonna be ready. And we're just like basically across the intersection from Buffalo Wild Wings. So off we go. I just recorded a whole closing to my video, and I didn't have the record button pressed. What an idiot. Anyways, the Buffalo Wild Wings ended up being a little bit of a hidden tip. $18.75 for 6.5 miles is what it ended up being. $1.50 hidden tip. It was a $14 tip. $14 tip total. So shout out to that customer. And with that order, I'm going to call it a night. Finishing at $172 and change. It is 7:09 p.m. I've worked about 7.5 hours today, so $172 and 7.5 hours is not bad. So if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and comment. Sorry about being MIA the last couple weeks. Oh my gosh. But I hope to post more regular content regularly. So hopefully you'll be seeing more of me. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you, I guess. So thank you guys for watching, and I will be back at it tomorrow. Came up to the park after my last delivery. These kids are nuts. He's a good 20 feet high in that tree. And she's not far behind him. You don't need to go any higher than that, Peyton. They're building a platform that they could put in the tree to sit on, supposedly. I don't see how that's going to work. Whatever. Kids.